Alright, good morning, good morning. So, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into things. First up is GU. So, first things first. Is we are still maintaining this uptrend structure. We are coming to the apex of this triangle here. We were stating the fact that we would kind of want some sort of retest, which it looks like it is happening. So we have a lot of seller's exhaustion, all can be seen on this H4 time frame, right? And so, and we're looking like we're gonna have a pretty nice bullish candle here. Now the transitions have not been the cleanest on these type of pairs just because of this consolidation area. And so, but where we are at, we are having a nice form of support on the bottom end. As we can see it on this time frame as well. At 78.6. So, our still main objective is to get to that negative 27%. Based off of this H4 time frame from here to here. GJ. So, from this time frame, the structure was that we had a fib right here to right here. Excuse me. Right? We maintained this resistance, broke it, some sort of retest right in here. And then we hit TP1 and TP2. So, I wouldn't necessarily draw this a new fib quite yet, just because it is still maintaining an uptrend structure on these lower time frames. So, and yeah, even though some sort of exhaustion, not too much. Yeah, it hasn't even broken anything on these time frames. So this structure is still maintaining its uptrend structure, but it is starting to probably slow down at what was that? Right, because we can see these higher. This is technically tested, but this is still a higher high. It's not significantly higher, so these higher highs are starting to get lower and lower, right? So we could just be forming some sort of wedge right in here, and then continue upward, because we are starting to get close to this monthly resistance. So, but we are maintaining uptrend structure, and it would have to, as of right now, come all the way back down here to break it. So we can have a minor fib to just for something like that, just so we have a projection on these lower time frames as well. And AU, not a pair that I trade, but just helping a friend out. So overall, we're still on this uptrend structure. We have never made an actual higher low point. We've just been respecting these 23.6% as of why it's so wide. Now, the last month it did close a bit bearish, but yeah, a bit bearish with a lot of buyer's exhaustion, and last week as well, some sort of bearish variation. So we can definitely seize our main points, right, off of these higher time frames. But it looks like we are forming some sort of support right here, and keep in mind that we are at 23.6%. So it looks like we did form some sort of higher low in this downtrend. Right. Simply because we were anticipating it to continue to go down, we retrace to 50%. So this is not necessarily a fib level, but how it formed, it could be something significant because we do see it on a higher time frame. So now we made a higher low point based off all this support found in here. Let's see what happens. So what I would state is, first, if we are going to be looking for more of a bullish bias based off where we're at this 23.6%, let's first break this area right here as a 1-2, some sort of retest, even the backside of this trend line, and then continue to push up. Right. But as of right now, we are still maintaining this downward structure at this point. So this could just be some sort of consolidation, and then it could drop, or we could break this minor higher low point right in here, or lower high point, yeah, and then continue upwards. And then dirty 30, I like to call her. We did break structure right here for H4, but overall we are still in an uptrend. So all of these were just 23.6%. And even based off of where we're at right now, we're at 23.6%. So we're only on at a continuation point. Yeah. We have to let some more volume come into these higher time frames to really see. But last week we did close pretty bearish. Yeah, but last month we didn't. We had a nice seller buyer's exhaustion candle, but it never closed beyond this point. So there's still more potential buyers in this area, right? Based off how the monthly is looking, right? Let's see where we're at. We're at 23.6%. And some buyers, sellers exhaustion. So we did hit 23.6%, but we back down there. Seeing these time frames, we are still maintaining downward structure, but we are in a more, we do have more buying pressure at this time. Looking at the SMA and EMA of how they're being pointed upwards, and even look at this SMA too, it's pointing up, and this is starting to curve just a bit. So we are starting to have more buying pressure in here. Yeah, we have to break some sort of level of support first. In order to start switching these lower time frame biases over. So as long as it maintains these points right here, this counter trend can go steeper. Right. And looking at all these candles on how they formed. It's a possibility that we could have a steeper retrace, even though we do have some exhaustion right in here. We're not seeing it really on H4. So let's see how far this counter trend can go. Alright, so that's about it. Let's have a good day, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.